Alright guys, today we're going to do a lesson in ArcGIS. So you're going to go to arcgis.com, sign in. Once you're signed in, you're going to go to map. And we're going to be making a map, a story map, of 10 fast food restaurants in Northwest Arkansas. So a few things you may not have noticed before. We have an address search bar up here in the top right. We can search for building names. So there we are right now. But I want to see our school. This is just a map of the streets. So I'm going to go to base map and I do imagery with labels. So now I can see the top of our building. I'm going to search now for McDonald's in Springdale. And there's a few. I'm going to pick the one on Robinson Avenue. I'm going to click add. I have to do this one time to get started. Add map notes. And name this fast food. I'm going to click the top of that McDonald's building. Name McDonald's on Robinson. I'm going to copy and paste the address to the description. I'm going to change the symbol because right now it's just this green push pin. I want something a little bit better. There's a bunch of options in here. You have a whole bunch more. Some are kind of interesting. So these work for a lot of things, but I want the McDonald's logo. That's not going to be on here. So I'm going to click Use an Image. And it's asking for the image URL or website. So I'm going to go to images.google.com. I'll type in McDonald's logo. And I'm going to go to Tools and Color and Transparent. I can also go to Size and Large if I want, and that'll make sure that it's only high resolution images that are transparent, hopefully. So I'm going to click on this one. This is what I want. I'm going to double tap or right click and go copy image address. And go back to my map. I'm going to paste that. And you have to hit this little plus. If you hit OK, it doesn't do anything. So hit this little plus. It'll show up there. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, about 40. And I'm going to click close. So I got my first one here. Go back to details and click on this. You'll see when you click on it, it says McDonald's on Robinson, and it has the address. If I'm on the edit menu and I click on it, it lets me edit that. I'm going to add another one. I'm going to add the Chick-fil-A. Let's see. I actually know where it is, so I don't even have to search. I can just come over here. I'm in the Chick-fil-A by the mall. So if you know where one is, you just come over here. Zoom in, and there's my Chick-fil-A by the mall. I do need the address though. Let's see. It might not have this one. That's not it. That's the one by the university. That's the one. Alright, I'll have to get the address later. That's okay. I'm going to put a push pin here. Type in Chick-fil-A. Let's go to Google and find out what the address is. There it is. So I'll copy the address right there. Paste that in the description here. I'm going to change the symbol. Once again, I'm going to use image and go back to Google Images. Type in Chick-fil-A logo. It's already set to large and transparent, so any of these should be okay now. That might be kind of hard to show up in your map because it's just text, so this one or this one might be better. I'll do this one. Oops. right click and go to copy image address. Come back over here, click the plus. We'll try 40 again. Different images might be different sizes, so you might have to make, yeah, this one looks a little bit smaller. So I might make this one a little bit bigger. Yeah, slightly smaller, so I'm going to change it just slightly. You don't want to make them too big, or they will overlap each other and your map won't look good. You want them to be all about the same size. And that looks, I could have made that one a little bit bigger. That one looks pretty good to me. You're going to continue doing this. You're going to add 10 total restaurants in Northwest Arkansas, 10 fast food restaurants. You don't want any too close, so you probably don't want like the Taco Bell right next to this McDonald's or the Popeyes right next to this one. You probably want to select a different one so that your map looks good and they're not all overlapping. You can do up to 3 of the same restaurants, and that will save you a little bit of time since you're not having to find the images again. So if we wanted to add a different McDonald's in Rogers, let's say, it'd be really easy to just add another push pin, copy this address, McDonald's on 46th Street in Rogers. And you could change the symbol, you already have it, so that saves you a little bit of time. So continue doing this until you get 10 total restaurants, no more than 3 of the same one.